Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Aquarius. This could be your energy, could be theirs. But I feel like somebody's really anxious. And it feels like they're like on the verge of feels like they're maybe getting ready to bolt. They're very closed up about their feelings, so you probably wouldn't see it coming, but knowing about it in advance will help you to offer reassurance to this person because I feel like it could be an ex and you guys are trying to get back together and they're very worried that it's going to happen again. Or this could be somebody new who has had a bad experience or several bad experiences before you, who is very afraid that this is going to end up the same way. Okay, so this person is very focused on what didn't work. And that's the problem. And they're imagining the worst, basically. They're seeing red flags really where there are none. Here they are sitting, hiding these feelings from you. They're very hard to read. He's very much lost in thought, and whatever he's thinking about is very emotional. And what he's thinking about is this next card, which is the waltz. Okay, and it is actually the Four of Swords, but in this deck it's called the waltz, and it is going round and round. One step forward, two steps back. That's exactly what they think it is. Something is going to repeat. And that it's not going to stay like this, that it's just going to slip back. And then we have this Four of Cups here, and so this is a choice wherein they are afraid of being disappointed, fear of making a wrong choice. So they're sitting here in this energy questioning this choice, and you are completely unaware of it. Okay? So, and they feel powerless in this energy because it's like an old wound that's eating at them. So, the choice to move forward is like suspended. It's like on hold. Because they're worried with the fish showing up in reverse, they're worried that it's not going to work out. So it's like they're not making the choices, really would be more appropriate. It's why the Chariot is in reverse. It's in reverse. If you're not seeing any movement here, it is because of a root issue here with all these mushrooms at the root of the tree, the Chariot in the reverse. Okay, so it's not moving currently, and it is in danger of actually overturning because of that root issue. Okay, so here they are in the Four of Coins, looking at their options when it comes to this choice. I feel like for you. If this is someone from the past, there's hope. You're feeling hopeful that you can bring it back to life, but you don't know what they're thinking. They're not thinking. They were initially hopeful, but then they started thinking, and that's the problem. Then old wounds started, coming to life again. And you see they're seeing red flags where there are none. Wanting to come back. But not sure of what they're going to harvest, not sure if it's the right time. Here we see the Two of Cups in reverse on the Death card. So and the Fool. And so this is what they're afraid of. They're afraid it's not going to work, and they're afraid it's not going to work because of ghosts of the past. Whether these are ghosts of the past because of something that happened to you in the past between you two, or whether this is some emotional baggage that they are carrying into this relationship that you're completely unaware of. Whatever it is, whichever way it goes, it is what's affecting this person, and you're completely unaware of it. It's like something that's just simmering and getting ready to explode, you know, like a volcano. So here, this is the stork, and we have this Taurus symbol. Again, it is about, it could be in some cases, maybe they're feeling pushed or almost like they're backed into a corner. They wouldn't like that. They like to be in control. Maybe they don't feel like they're in control when it comes to this change that's taking place here. Okay, this birth or rebirth. Again, they're in this very stubborn energy, and in both of these symbols look to the past. And this one here now, he comes with a mountain. And so again, it gives you a little insight into what they're thinking. And so they're thinking of perhaps abandoning this path because of obstacles and difficulties and confusion over this choice. So somebody has returned or will return, and this is what you will experience. Or this is somebody new that's coming to you, possibly in the next within a 6 days, 6 weeks, even in the next 6 months for some of you. And when it happens, you'll think back on this reading. Okay? And so this is them, somebody returning or somebody new that's coming to you. It could be somebody who is in the public eye or somebody who is very popular. If it's somebody from your past, maybe they give you the impression that they have changed in some way, or maybe you feel like they've changed in some way. This is also speaking to the temptation and consequences. So they could be giving you one impression that makes sense with this King of Cups here that I'm seeing, because he's giving you one view. It's like you only see what he wants you to see, but beneath that he's worried about the consequences, about giving in to this temptation to be with you, whether this is like a reconciliation or whether this is somebody new. Okay, clearly they have some deep emotional issues and scars that have not healed, and it is affecting this connection, this situation. Yeah, they're very anxious. This person's just like they're like sitting on the edge of their seat. It's like, oh, maybe it's not the right time. So they're very worried. But knowing about this in advance, maybe you can encourage them to open up. Maybe you can reassure them in some way, and thus avoid what I see building here. Okay? Again, this is about this choice. They're thinking of abandoning the connection because of obstacles, difficulty, confusion. Here's the world. And so it's possibly something that is culminating. That's what I feel it is. looking back at the journey, at their own journey when it comes to love, possibly. They could feel the weight of the world on their shoulders, and so to speak, it's like there's a really heavy weight on their shoulders, simply because of the image I'm seeing here. Okay, yeah, look on the both of you. On the I see a hat here, so this could have to do with status and wanting to go. Oh, well, there you go. So look, wanting to come back, but look at the sack they carry on their back there. That's their emotional baggage. Okay, and there they are looking back, focused on what didn't work. Okay, and so this is definitely what you need to be aware of. They're not exactly trusting the situation of moving this to a better place, or in fact, for some, if it's somebody new, it is about committing here. Okay, taking it like to another level. They're afraid. They're very afraid, and they're trying to understand. They're afraid of the unknown, and so they've pulled back, and they're into this hangman energy to try to understand things, and to try to decide whether or not they should continue with this connection. Yeah, and so this is what you need to watch out for. This is what you need to be aware of, because you can save this by reaching out to this person and getting them to open up. Okay, and talk about their fears and reassure them. This person is frightened because they have been hurt, and they do not open up easily, so it's very important that you take care of this problem before they bolt. You would see, if you think about it, because you can't really see what's going on, but maybe you can feel intuitively that they kind of pull back and withdraw. Okay, so that will be a clue or a hint that something else is going on with this person. And it's so slight that you could shrug it off, but don't. Take a deeper look at it. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.